Hey everybody, it's 13th Wolfman, and you know what? Yep, it's another mobile movie review. I didn't do one last week. I saw The Purge, but I just didn't do one for it. You know, I talked about it on the live show on the Dorkening, so I figured that was good enough. But today I saw Skyscraper. So what do you get when you cross a little bit of Die Hard with a little bit of the Towering Inferno? You get Dwayne Johnson, Neve Campbell, and Liev Schreiber's brother Pablo in a movie. Yeah, that's right. I said Liev Schreiber's brother Pablo. Everyone knows Liev from the Scream series. He played Cotton Weary. You know, he was in the remake of The Omen. I mean, he's a really great actor, but he does have a brother that's also an actor. His name's Pablo. Yeah. He was in this movie. He played Dwayne Johnson's best friend. You know? So Dwayne Johnson, let's just get into the movie. Dwayne Johnson plays, I would say, the best way to describe his job is he's a security analyst. He's an analyst. He basically, he's been hired to come over to Hong Kong to check out all the features on the world's tallest building. Make sure that the sprinklers are intact, the exhaust systems are intact, everything that is there to make sure that this building doesn't go up in an inferno is intact. So I mean, he's an analyst of some kind. I'm just not sure what kind of title you would throw on that. He's married to the so beautiful Neve Campbell, and it's so funny too because I've had a crush on Neve going back to, Scream. But it's funny, she hasn't been in a lot of movies lately, and as I'm watching the movie, I'm thinking to myself, my God, this woman looks a lot like Neve Campbell. You know, they didn't do any. They showed the title of the movie at the very beginning, and that was it. They didn't do any credits, so I wasn't sure. And just as the movie's getting over, I see that it is Neve Campbell, and I'm like, wow, okay, yeah, she still as gorgeous as ever. She just looks a little bit older. She looks like she's matured, The voice kind of threw me off a little bit too, but no big. Like I said, she's still as beautiful as ever. She plays Dwayne Johnson's wife, along with the mother of his two kids, twins, Georgia and Henry. And they're all staying on the 96th floor of this building. And basically this building is just kind of like a city unto itself. It's got parks in it, and it's got a bunch of other stuff in it. And no one's living there yet. There's a residency from the 96th floor on up, but no one's living there because they haven't been insured yet. And that's why Dwayne's there. He's to make sure everything's running kosher and so that they can get this place insured. So that's pretty much the whole movie, except for the fact that a fire breaks out, and what's supposed to take care of all the safety checks and everything, it gets overridden by a bad guy. And that's all I'm telling you. That's really it. I mean, what did I think of this movie? I liked it. I like action films. I really like Dwayne Johnson. He's really come into himself as an actor. I mean, you can go back to like Star Trek. I think it was Star Trek Voyager was like his first acting gig, where he played this character known as the Champ, and it was very stiff. And then he was in The Mummy Returns, where he played the Scorpion King, and was still kind of stiff. But as he's done more movies and he's progressed, he's really come into himself as an actor more. I don't even think of him as a wrestler anymore. I don't say The Rock anymore. I say Dwayne Johnson. He did a really good job. The guy is jacked. I swear. I mean, again, if you go back to his early wrestling days where he was Rocky Maivia, that's back when he's like half the size he is now. I mean, he wasn't super skinny back then, but damn, this guy is huge. It's got to suck in shirts. They all got to be custom made, man. He's got shoulders that are like this, The special effects in this movie look great. I know that the CG, I mean, the flames look real to me. I don't know about anyone else. There's got to be some CG in this. I'm not quite sure where. I thought it was well done and it didn't look dated at all, you know, but it was just such a cool movie. This is the movie that, I mean, if Steve McQueen was alive today, this is the movie that he would want to be in, you know, just because I think he'd really dug doing Towering Inferno, even if he did have to act with Paul Newman. But, yeah, so this is a good movie. It's a fun movie. What would I give this for a rating? I'd give it like 3 1/4 chainsaws out of 4. I know Mama Wolf, she'd be right there with me. She's a big, where I have the crush on Nev Campbell. Mama Wolf likes Dwayne, you know, and I tease her about it all the time. I go, you just want to see him without his shirt off, and she's like, it's not just that. He's a really cool guy. He looks very personable, seems very nice, and he's got a good smile. And she's right, you know. So there you go. That's my mobile movie review on Skyscraper. Yeah. So what can you do? Well, you can like, subscribe, share, comment. I always want to know what you have to say. Tell me, did you see this movie? Did you like this movie? Do you like Towering Inferno? You know, I mean, just talk to me about anything. I'll listen. With that, of course, I am the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.